we on? Are we on? Are we on? Ciao, Dorothy.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Very good.
good, thank you.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Perfect. How are you?
Good, I'm very well.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Great,
And you?
great,
Yes.
fantastic. We just came on because we actually, the reason why we move it an hour forward is because we were invited to a birthday
Birthday
on
party on the boat.
so we were coming about,
Nice.
like the schedule was about 6 p.m. So we say to make sure just move it to
Move it
8.
1 hour. Yeah. So we're still a little bit. We're still on the boat.
We're still feeling
Yeah.
Okay.
Good times.
Yes, let's wait a couple of minutes. But anyway, I think the topic of the day actually is about sharing and interact with each other, and how can we actually help you moving forward. And so I think we can just start it by sharing anything that you want to share with us, first of all, and how actually you want us to help you into your mission and business.
Well, so because I'm building my website now about honey, as you know. Hi. So yeah, so now generally I just need to do that, and in the meantime I finished a course about logo designer, to be logo designer, and also now I'm doing Google Analytics course from LinkedIn. So what I would like to do is to have that Google Analytics on my website, to know what traffic I've got, and just to monetize that. And what else? Yeah, that will be it by now. Still reading some books, and also Stuart's book during, I think that was module 3 or 4, I don't remember. He asked to read
Attraction marketing.
Book. Yeah.
Yeah, awesome.
So I'm reading
it's
that.
Really awesome.
Yeah, it's great.
Very great,
Very
and
good
some very, very powerful insight on how to build your website, where you need to go and search for material, like many small things that we actually don't know at the beginning when we started, and then we discover through a simple PDF. But in the email that you sent it to me was also, you were talking about how you could actually potentially use SFM as well as something to hustle.
Yeah.
Right. So is this an idea that you have to do it meanwhile with your honey business, or is something that you want to take up later on? How is your idea?
Right. Well, I was thinking to build this website in the same time, but when I checked my membership, that's the basic one, so I can only have one website. And if I would like to upgrade it, I need to upgrade my membership. So
with
because
right?
Yes. So what I would like to do is to maybe start to do some more work as an affiliate, and then to earn some money for that, and then upgrade my membership when I'll have some more money for that. Because what I wouldn't like to happen is to put all of my money into this, build 2 websites or 3 websites, and then don't have any money, don't earn any money from that. Because I know that to build a website, it takes a lot of time to build good website. So what I would like to do is because I already have that website about honey, so I would like to develop that, and then to work more as an affiliate and then start earning some money to be able to upgrade my membership.
Yes. Okay. Now, a few points that I can share with you that will be
Helpful.
life saving for you a lot, I think, is one thing that I've done it. I have never upgraded myself into DBL. And the reason for it is because I didn't know that conversion was inside the membership. So what I did at the beginning, I purchased separately Convertry, which is this software. If you remember that we talked about how to build
I that.
a landing page. So so originally I already purchased it. So there was no point actually to upgrade to the DBL, only for the website. So I went around and searched for different hosting platform that they offer the same service simply for the
hosting of
the website.
Okay.
Now the other thing that is,
because we also needed to upgrade, just say the full story. So basically we had our authentic adaptive lifestyle website, which was inside the DBL, inside the membership, which is included. And then once we wanted to create our own website, and also I wanted to create my dance incubation website, then we needed more domains. And that's when we started doing, or actually Davide started doing the research for which was our options. Would it be better for us to do the upgrade in the DBL, or would it be better to find something different? And you found.
If you want, I can.
We should share it with you.
Share with you where I went to search for SiteGround, which is a platform that I can host up to 10 websites actually within the same fee, and it's pretty convenient because the service so far is amazing. Support especially, it's like anytime I've got an issue.
We had yesterday.
Yesterday as well. I've spent an hour with their own. They have a chat service, so any trouble you might find, they're always there for asking you, 24/7 actually.
Answering you, not asking.
Sorry for answering.
We know.
So you got the point. But however, so this is suggestion number one. If you want, I can help you with that, and I can easily send you the link.
Do you remember how much that was? That was very cheap, I remember.
Yeah, I need to double check because I can't remember.
Yeah, it was not a lot of money.
It wasn't something around $25 per year?
Per month. No.
Per month.
The DBL, you mean?
No, Convertry.
No, Convertry is
we talking about
297 if you find it.
So that's per year.
Yeah, per year. And if you go actually now, they have sent me, because I am with them from 1 year almost, and they sent me a renewing of the contract, and they are offering me the pro service because they don't have anymore the basic. They combine both basic and pro in one now. They only offer that service. But to me, since I was already a previous customer, they offer if I wanted to go and upgrade for the pro or remain with the same basic service. So they asked me if I wanted to continue with the $297. So Convertry, as I mentioned, will be something very, very useful if you're in it for the long game. And if you want to acquire customer, whether if it's your own business, whether if it's SFM business, whether if it's anything else, you become an affiliate to, and you start promoting their product, it's a life changing, because with few clicks you can build.
How about, because me and my partner would like to open another online store. So as you can imagine, that will be, hundreds of products. And then is the Convertry enough a powerful tool to maintain whole process? I mean, when you check the product and then add to basket, then add some more, and then payment, shipment, and everything else. So I would need to have quite powerful tool to maintain that kind of website, because that won't be only, you know, simple website. That will be online store with hundreds of products.
Yes. So, well, in that case, I think WooCommerce will be the right place for you on WordPress.
How do you spell it? V commerce?
W. Yeah, W double O. And then commerce. Yeah.
Yes. So this is a basically it's under WordPress.
It's a plugin.
It's a plugin that you use in WordPress, and you basically you start to have your own store under this plugin. Okay. And it's basically the most safe.
It's like showing you in a catalog mood, or how do you say, theme kind of. So when you use that plugin and you add in your products, then that's where normally if you would go to any kind of clothing store or something online, then you normally see like each product is like in a how do you say, in a grid,
in a catalog,
and it looks it makes you that, and then you can create the funnel with the checkout, add to basket, and so on,
and even on the back office, you have stock available, you every
shipping,
every
taxes.
tracking will be there, taxes. I think it might sound overwhelmed at the moment, but it will be like everything clear as soon as you manage it on the behind the scene.
Yes.
The conversion is actually the one you're gonna have once you're gonna create. Actually, if you're interested, especially into paid advertising, first of all. So any click that you're doing on Google, for example, let's say you're bidding €5 per day on Google platform on a specific product, and those €5 are trying to get you customer, right? So the conversion is basically the bridging between you, seller, and them buyers. And the moment they click, they need to have an experience which is very friendly, smooth, no pain in terms of timing, in terms of video that doesn't play well or whatever, image that doesn't load, and all of this that make the user go away from the platform, so they bounce off. So you don't want this, that actually people are jumping in and they bounce off for that specific reason. Because if you count, there was Christian Beer, one of the SFM members, that he counted that if you actually don't invest this money, you are gonna lose within your marketing, because people will bounce off. Yeah, so they say if you are willing to spend money with your budget, it's important that you actually have something fast that is providing them a well experience. So Google will start to like you more if the platform is Google, and the client have a better experience, and getting to a future
higher percentage of purchase.
Yeah. So this is the things that I wanted to mention.
But there's other plugins, same like WooCommerce, doing the same thing. So I would suggest you to just do your research, because I actually had a call with Amy Taylor, which is one of the mentors also. And she said to me that there's other plugins doing the same as WooCommerce. So if in case, because I had a small issue, because I'm using WooCommerce in mine, and I had a small issue with it. And she said that in case this happens again, you can change to another one. But I fixed it easily. So it was, it's okay now. You can definitely use WooCommerce. I still do. So you can most definitely do. But I just want to know, mention to you that there are other plugins same as WooCommerce. So just do a quick Google search and it will probably come up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if I picture your situation, I would actually keep going with your building of website for the Honey. And is this Honey website? It's not on the SFM, right? You have got another domain for your SFM.
No, the Honey is from SFM.
Okay.
And actually, because I bought that domain through SFM, and at that time I didn't know that I can only have one website through SFM.
Cool.
So that's why I bought that.
Okay, awesome. But you don't need to worry about that because domain you can always buy anytime. They just need to be available. And then the platform, they just need to be available. I guess you already have the name, right? Don't you?
Yes.
I remember. Yeah. So cool. And so what you're gonna do now, if you want, I can send you the link, and you're going to see if this platform is within your budget, and see the service that they are offering. And feel free to go and search and look around YouTube. What is the best host service to have? Like I already did that, and this for me was the one that resonated the most.
Was the best option
with
for
what
us,
we needed and price-wise. And most important is support, because when issue comes, you need help.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
Exactly.
That's for sure. And you never know what can happen. And we experiencing now that having a good service that is there for you when you need it is a massive
it's really
import. It's a lifesaver because you don't waste time, days and days trying to solve that issue, because it's just gonna stop you and slow down to get further.
Yeah.
So this is very, very, very powerful. And meanwhile, if with that SFM, I think, and I'm not so sure, but inside DBL, you should have something called SLC, which means something stand for. Anyway, they have their own page builder.
Okay.
So as long as you have a domain, which will be dorothy.com, for example, and they have their own page builder that you need to connect with your domain.
Okay.
And it's basically, normally it's ready templates that SFM people use, and they basically they can modify their font, their colors, personalize with your picture or video, wherever. So that will be your landing page in case you want to write your first blog, for example, and you want to put a landing page out there. Or if you want to promote with Google pay-per-click, and then you need a landing page, that could be something to think about.
Yeah, so you don't actually need to build a full website, but you, as long as you have that, you're good to go, actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because actually SFM does provide everything for you. It's a choice if you want to actually make it personal. And we did, so that was our personal choice. We take the conscious responsibility that we want to make it look our own, even though it doesn't look professional, but it is homemade, let's say.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Yeah, so you can definitely look around and send a message to DPL to clarify what you can do with that, because they also are very friendly.
So how you call it? SLC? Was that one?
Yeah, I can double check. I can't really remember, but it's very quick to check.
SFM, yeah.
Yes. So here you go.
1 second, we just go into our back office just for a quick checkup, just to make sure.
And
not that one.
So you go to simple lead capture. SLC, simple lead capture, which is a tools in your own. If you go to actually, let me share the screen.
Okay, thank you.
Share the screen so you can see. And there you go.
You can see our screen?
Yeah.
Okay, so we just went into our mentors through our SFM dashboard. You know how to do that, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
then you go down here and let's go DBL Tools Suite. Then you click on it, and then you can see up to the right if you want to ask any support. So you click and you create a message, an email support ticket, and they will answer as soon as possible. And then down here you can see that the website is about all things that you need for your own website. And this is tools that you can use. For example, this is about the landing page. Simple lead capture.
Okay.
This is graphic creator, which is basically if you wanna have your own ebook, you can actually make it
I
look
was
like
working on that.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
feel free to go and actually enjoy it, because there's so many good stuff and so
Yeah.
many ideas come out of just looking around and say, oh, I can do this. Oh my God. Oh wow. Yeah. Look, start to get so excited, right? So this is basically what you can do, and then you can see when you upgrade, you have already the conversion, then you have CEO basically, and this is search engine optimization, which is very I assume it's very powerful, because when you do organic traffic, this is very important to rank yourself as higher as you can. Yeah. So this is what in
so
short.
This is where you find, if you wanna at least start up while still using your domain for your honey business, at least you can use that landing page in the meanwhile for your SFM. Yeah.
So stop sharing.
Thank
Cool.
you.
Can you stop the icon?
So, any other question, Dorothy? Feel free, Genoveva, to come in and ask any question, because this will be simply interaction workshop webinar. Okay. Cool. Tell me, Dorothy.
Right. So with me, it's everything is clear by now. So maybe let Genoveva. How do you pronounce your name? Genoveva. In Polish, it's Genovefa, so it's quite similar. But I think English people just to say
it's actually the same as in Polish, because it's the Bulgarian pronunciation is Genoveva. So it's the same.
Genoveva.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I don't have too many questions today, because I'm building my website with SFM, and I am planning to use the converter 100%, because the CLS is very slow, or whoever you ask, they say use the converter. And then to change from SLC to converter is again another nightmare. I mean, many people started with this and then they had to change it somehow. So this is where I am. I am now educating myself technically, because I had a very big procrastination with this website for the reason that I couldn't really understand. But now I said, okay. And yes, I have some small questions and issues, but I'm always posting in the SFM tribe, and then people are kind of like answering. So
cool. Yes, as I say, converter is I have never used simple with capture, because my referral, he told me, man, if you're gonna go to YouTube and you're gonna spend 300, 500 euro a month on advertising, then you need conversion, because otherwise you just waste money. Simple as that.
Yes.
So from the beginning, I had this, and anyway, it's a tool that I can use to build anything. Like the other day, even I'm actually creating some small tutorial video, or just some training, or just some information that can be useful for our members, and I just simply use a landing page, make it there. Copy it's just like a message WhatsApp. You make a copy, you change the video, you write the title, and the page is done.
You're good to go. Yeah.
It's fast, quick. Everything is amazing. So I really suggest to go in it, and this will be definitely a lifesaver. So Genoveva, no more question, you said? Not
for now, not. Yes, I'll text you in the group if I have some more issues in the week.
Okay.
Good.
Okay. So
but this is a good, exciting time when you're making the website for both of you, actually. So you are very similar in your journey at the moment, at least doing all of this website stuff. I just suggest you to make sure that before you are actually designing it, have a clear idea on what you need on the website, and then actually design it on a piece of paper before you start doing it on the website itself, because otherwise you are just going to waste so much time. I can tell you from experience, because how many times did you change our website? And yes, you can change, definitely, and you will probably, because what you come up with in the beginning you won't be happy about probably in 1 year time or half a year time. I don't know. This is, I guess, quite normal, but at least to get a decent website up and running, the quickest way how to do it is definitely to design it first on a piece of paper, and then from there on you just, how do you say, copy and cola. Copy and paste. Yeah, it's from the piece of paper. Okay, so I need this, this, and this, and then you go and create it.
It will be much more efficient, because otherwise you for example, trying to browse around for a website that maybe can inspire you, and actually
how it's set up,
and select also some font and some colors that you might feel attracted to. So you feel that this is personalized. You can do also some research what the colors really mean, to be very related to those colors, and actually go and implement almost to that you feel your colors belong to you rather than a business. It's you with these colors. And
actually a good thing about that one, just make sure that whenever you choose a color, then get the code of the color. And then have a piece of like a document on your desktop, basically, where you just have color codes of your website. And then there you will have, I just have it like in a Word document, and then I just have, so color of my headlines, color of my whatever, and then I have I think it's 4 or 5 different colors that I'm using, and I have a code for each of them. So I have the code of the boxes, which gray color I'm using, the code of which shading I'm using around my boxes. And then I have the font box, like the font colors. Then I have I have like 3 main colors which I'm using. Which color am I using on my buttons, on my clicks, and on the hovering when the hover comes up, stuff like this, so that you have the code. And you can just basically go and copy and paste. Because if you, every time when you're creating the website, you have to go in and actually select the color and find the color, you will never find the same. Never.
I think in WordPress will also be a possibility to save your font, so you can actually reuse it whenever you need. So you don't even need that copy and paste. But in Convertri, you need to
copy
use
and
it.
paste.
So far as I know, it can be that.
I actually copy and paste as well in WordPress. I didn't know you could do that.
I think. I'm not sure. I'm not so sure.
It doesn't matter. But anyway, just make sure that you have the colors there, because it's gonna be a lifesaver. So make sure.
So Jenna, you're building I guess it's an SFM website, right?
Yes, I will build the SFM website, and I will put some content for films and try to make it not only SFM, but like, because I'm wondering, like, if I have only SFM, what kind of blocks and value I will provide for the new customers and for the leads. So that's why I'm not gonna put too many things there, and I will probably not sell any business courses for films from this website, but at least I will make it like a filmatic kind of website where people can read about inspiration, creativity, and stuff like that.
Nice.
Cool. Very nice. Actually, to be honest, I have started already this to change try to make a transition with the authentic laptop lifestyle, because I really wanted to find a way where I could actually have our own website, where it's actually named Davide Caroline. And then from there, actually create, of course, a section where there is our vision, our value, and then you actually, you write what you do for living, and then you actually put it there, a landing page that goes to, for example, authentic laptop lifestyle, and then a section where it goes dance incubation, and then another one where it goes about real estate in the future, where we can give some tips to people and so on. So the vision is big, but it takes time, so at the moment now we are prioritize our time, so we know that this 20 hours a week need to accomplish the priority number 1. If there is time, use on building that new particular website. But I already have ordered the domain, and I'm working on it very slow, like very casual.
Just in your free time.
Free time, actually, I must say. and there is no rush because anyway everything else is up and running. So I make sure that I do action that it's very productive and is
bringing you something back, right? Yeah. And then working on the side project. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
On the bigger vision.
Yeah, cool. And Dorothy, just one question. Now I'm thinking.
We can wait here forever then.
Take a coffee. No. You're actually having already the Honey website up and running, isn't it?
Actually, if you go to my website, it's just, a photo of my honey, and it's coming soon. So I'm working in the background. So you can check the website. It's originalpolishhoney.co.uk. So I bought already this domain, and I just created that website just to show people that this website is being built. So it's just coming soon, basically.
Okay.
At the moment.
Cool. Okay, so you're building behind to actually set up all the product as you mentioned, right?
Yeah.
And then waiting. Are you also waiting to actually go back to Poland and trying to make an interview with the producer?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So. Yeah.
No, I have a comment on that, but if you have something, go ahead first.
No. Let's.
No, I just came in my mind like let me see how to put it. So, when you're creating something, and at least I'm like that. I don't know if you are, but I just speak for my own kind of point of view. Is that I want everything to be like not perfect, but everything has to be finished, and then I will launch something, right?
Yeah.
And I'm just thinking, like, would it be an idea or maybe a solution for you to actually finish the blog of the side of the website and just have some about you and some different things, and then you can have like a link where it says online shop, and there you can have coming soon. Or products being I don't know, not created of course, but products being, I don't know, sourced or shipped or something like that, so that actually people can already start to connect to you, and already now you can start gathering emails and clients, even though you're not ready to actually sell, but at least you're creating and building an audience while you're still working on it. Do you understand what I mean? So that you're not like just completely like a wall coming soon and then people bounce off again. You know what I mean?
I wanted to do it. Yeah, I wanted to do it. And now I'm waiting for this website, the other website where you can literally buy honey. That's my partner's website to be ready, because he's going to launch it soon, hopefully within maybe 2 weeks. So on my website, the originalpolishhoney.co.uk, I'm going to have the button that you can actually buy honey, and then you will be redirected to his website to be able to buy honey just from his website.
Okay. Yeah.
And then I'm going to build blog and then interview. I would like to go and speak with a doctor, ideally someone who knows how honey works on your body, to do that interview with the doctor as well, and the doctor will explain to you how honey works on your body, how it's beneficial, and I'm going to have that interview as well on my website, hopefully. And then some
that's very good,
and videos how bees are working on that honey, and then how the honey is going to be jarred in that jars, and then label and everything. So
yes. But what my comment was, just to try to it sounds amazing, everything what you're saying, and I'm sure it's gonna be super great. I just want you to not wait to launch it until you have all of that, because creating all of that, that's like a bigger picture of the company itself. And as great as it sounds, you need to start somewhere. So I really would suggest you to launch like when you have part of the website ready, just open it up and then make sure to connect it with the Google Tag Manager and the Google Analytics, so that you're already tracking the traffic, because there will be some organic traffic or somebody stumbling upon on your website, and they will get tagged immediately.
Yeah.
Even though you're not selling a product, but at least they are on your list and you've catched them. You know, you have tagged them. It's like you've put a color on them. So once you are ready to connect it into your partner's website, then you already have an audience to sell to.
Yeah.
So that was just a comment from what just came on top of my head.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you have something.
Thank you.
Welcome.
No, this is just, we are here to gently encourage you to take action, because I know on my own experience that when we are trying to build something, we're trying to wait for the perfect moment to launch it, right? And it's missing this before I can do that. And then you end up that 3 months has passed by and I am still not launched anything. And, you know, people are busy. We are busy in life. Everyone has got their own little people around to be like family and friend and work, and like we are trying to build something on the side, an hustle side, that needs to be as productive as possible. So the website and I'm telling you now an example that one of my friends had. I say, I wanted to build this website, but I didn't have time, because I knew it that I had such little time during my training. I had to do this, I had to do that, I had so many things. And then I remember asking him, okay, so the solution with it is that you keep going on complaining, like such a things that you might not having time, and there is no solution out there, right? There's just waiting. I need to wait to find more time. How and when, who knows? So I say, okay, if that's the case, have a look at yourself and trying to think 1 hour of your own normal work, how much would you earn? And see if that hour spent at work will actually benefit by going and outsourcing somebody else to do it for you, or rather than you take that time off and then you work on it. Because somewhere, if you want to move forward, an action needs to be done, because otherwise you get stuck. You know, and then you find all the other things, and then you justify yourself with the logic that this is it, I can't move forward. But this is not the truth. It's about
Story you're telling yourself.
You need to analyze what it is that now can make me go a little faster than I'm actually have done so far, and how can I optimize that? What can I do that if my hour at work cost me, I'm paid £60, and if I need to invest 20 hours, the website is gonna cost me £600, isn't it? So then you can easily go and find somebody on Fiverr, which is a Fiverr, which is a website that they are, let's say, freelancer doing a job for you at low cost, and you maybe can find somebody for €300. You know, so it is something that can be worth it on the long run.
Definitely. So it's 100% true what you're saying. How I feel, my instinct says that it is not the problem that you're taking action. Actually, I feel you're taking a lot of action, Dorothy. I feel just that maybe you are, my thinking was just that I wanted to let you know that you don't have to have all of those things that you told me ready before you can launch it. You most definitely can, and you most definitely should launch parts of your website once parts of the website are ready, so that you can already start creating your audience. That's just my advice to you.
Absolutely. This was just a story this was just a friend of mine that I trying to suggest in the best possible way, but was his case. You are not in that case, of course. I can see that. But, you know, just get there at your pace, sorry, and you will slowly achieve everything.
Yeah.
You know, was just in a little story that was very interesting to get people in their minds, you know, in the right
The mind
position.
controls everything.
And the mind control everything at some point.
Yeah.
So,
but even now I've got people coming up to me and asking for honey. So I don't have even website. I don't have nothing. I just posted one ad on my one of the groups in Facebook, and people are coming to me. I don't have to, you know, look for the traffic.
Yeah.
They're coming
That's
to
amazing.
me.
But that's even better. And you know, the traffic, it comes when you want to scale it, when you want to grow. You know, so it's all entirely up to you. If you do one post and there is 1 million sale, why not? Where is the problem? You know, if you want to get 2,000 sale, then you start to slowly find out, well, now, what I need to do. Maybe I need to have another post in another Facebook group. You know, that's what I mean. Trying to get as open as possible. But you are doing great, and thank you for showing up, guys. I think less
than a minute left.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
You're so welcome.
Thank you for sharing the wonderful
story.
Thank
you for showing up and for doing the work. It's really nice to see. Very
very
nice.
very nice to see the developing and the artwork that you are going through. And